This is Shadmaster bringing advance interview with Deku was a zombie part 2. Now I know a lot of been waiting for this still exactly, so I am sorry it took so long to make this. So yeah, let's just get this started. And Soundwave and mostly Soundwave Deku is going to be put off after complete Deadpool Deku. Then the next one's going to be mostly Hulk, but blue. I can't remember what his name was, so I'm sorry for that. So that's going to be after that. Then, after that one's going to be, something you guys can comment down below. So yeah. Now, I did look over mostly the last video exactly. Everyone wanted a villain Deku. I will be answering a question right here. Will green fall for someone? Shit. Let me not do that, start and finish that. Sorry. Will green fall for someone else? A part of Deku, or actually Deku? I know I butchered that exactly, but yeah, Deku's going to date Green, so yeah. And some other people, you'll see what happens. You may call Deku a simp, but I think it's not, so yeah. I have a question for you. If you had a clone quirk and you clone yourself a lot, exactly, then you scattered yourself across the country, exactly, and you dated different people, is it true simp? It's true simp. Because technically all your clones know they're clones, exactly, and they know that they ain't simps, because they're not dating other women. They ain't cheating, technically. Wait. How would green fall for Deku and Deku what if? I had to get back on that one, because I had to make part 4 of Deku, so yeah, and part 18 of Deku Gets Kidnapped series, so yeah. I mean, not part 16, I think, yeah. I can't remember what part I was on, so I'm so sorry. Let's just get started. Now then, let me set a timer, and let's go. Now then, shit. So yeah. Now then, where we left off, Deku, got that stupid, shock collar off his neck. Now, after, they were talking a little bit, the Green asked Deku what type of quirk does he want. Deku just says, what? As she just says that I have the ability to take and steal quirks, and I can give you, zombie boy, a quirk. I mean, you already have a quirk or two. You must have that wing quirk and the, finger quirk, exactly. So, yeah. And you have that intelligent quirk keeping you from not eating my brain exactly, getting all my quirks exactly. So yeah. Now, Deku's thinking about a quirk he can get. Now, she says choose wisely, because I might not give you another quirk in a while, because I can't trust you that much with a lot of quirks. As Deku just says fine. He just says, is there a quirk that allows you to turn me into a weapon? As Deku said that. She says, let me think, as she's, thinking. She actually says yes. As she just tells Deku to paw his arm. He does, and Green gives him the quirk. Deku now can turn himself into any type of weapon exactly, but the weakness of it, somebody else has got to use him. So yeah. She just asked Deku, why the hell do you want to, have that quirk? He just says that, what after this? You can just hide me somewhere in your pocket, mostly in your book bag or somewhere else exactly in your pocket. And, I can turn myself into a weapon, and then you can just kill somebody. As he just says that, Green just says, you're actually really smart, though, exactly, for a dead corpse. Deku just says, yeah. Now, Deku just says, oh yeah, do you have a regeneration quirk? As she just says, yes. Technically, you have 4 quirks. Regeneration, wing, that weird finger quirk, exactly. And, the mostly weapon quirk, exactly. In fact, let me take away that finger quirk, actually. It's too useless. As she actually does. She just says, actually, you get another quirk. Choose wisely. Deku's thinking about it. Well, if I had to say... Damn, I can't actually think for a while. He just says, Green, you pick, exactly. As she says, fine, I'll give you a fire quirk, exactly. He just says, fine. As she gives Deku a fire-based quirk. Now, Deku tries to use the fire-based quirk, exactly, but it burns off his hand. Deku says, I think that quirk won't work with me, exactly. As she just says, yeah, you're a dead corpse, exactly. She takes the quirk away and says that, I can give you another quirk later. Deku just says, fine. As the doctor says that, you two. Deku mostly looks like this, exactly. So yeah. The doctor says that, mostly by what's happening and stuff, it's a little weird. Deku just asks how long was he dead exactly. The doctor asks him before he can ask that question. He says, "Did you go to hell or heaven exactly?" He says, "Actually, I was somewhere what..." Let me think. As he's thinking what the fuck happened to him when he died, he remembers only two things. This weird guy called Deadpool Deku, and a guy called the Narrator. He called himself, well, Marvin Martin, or Showmaster King exactly. As they think he's crazy exactly, and they say, well, how the fuck do we supposed to know that exactly? He just says it's a little weird exactly. So yeah, I didn't get that much information out of them, but it was a little weird. Now, she just says Deadpool Deku. She's just thinking something, saying that, wait. As she just said, tells the doctor that multi-theory is a bitch. As she just says that to the doctor, he just says, what? See that there's multiple timelines, you dumbass? As he just says that. The doctor says, yes, there might be exactly, because Deadpool Deku, and he's Deku, so that's weird. Or they just think he's crazy exactly. Deku's saying what exactly? Saying that, well, first thing, kid, as the doctor says that, you might not be one of a kind. There might be different timelines of you. One timeline you become a pro hero, another timeline you become a pro villain. So yeah, multiple timelines, multiple outcomes. Now, Green has a quirk that allows her to see the different timelines. She just made this quirk. Now, she's looking through different timelines exactly, looking through every single one. It's harder enough to step out of her own timeline exactly and look through them. She sees a timeline for Deadpool Deku, see all the events happening, Bakugo and Deku becoming pro-villains exactly, and not killing anybody, but teaching everyone life lessons stuff. But they're still villains exactly, so yeah. In fact, Bakugo actually has 2 children in the future. I'm not going to tell you is there male or female, you guys can comment down below. And Deku actually has, well, mostly a girl. So yeah. Now. Shit. Now then. Green just says, okay, Deku, that Deadpool Deku guy is you. As she just said that. Deku's saying what? As she just says that, yeah, it is true exactly. You're not one of a kind. There's multiple timelines of you. I can't step out that many timelines or my head fucking hurts exactly. As she just asked the doctor, give her, well, just give her an ice pack exactly. As he does. She just gets that ice pack exactly and, well, shakes it around a little bit and, well, puts it on her head. And it just, well, eases the pain exactly. Now, she says that for stepping out of the timeline exactly, it fucking hurts my head exactly. If you're gonna ask me anything else out of the timeline, you better give me a fucking ice pack then. Deku just says fine. Now, she just says, so yeah, I forgot, I need to make you some clothes exactly. Now, Deku just says that, yeah. Now, let's step to the next day. Deku is, well, still speaking to Green exactly though, and stuff. So yeah, Deku technically doesn't need any sleep at all. So yeah, because he's still a dead corpse though. Now, let's get to the next day, at least. Bakugo is visiting, well, Deku's grave. Oh my god, give me a second. Go. Sorry for that, guys. I'm not re-recording this bullshit because I might go to sleep. So yeah, sorry for that. Let's get back. Now, Bakugo is visiting Deku's grave exactly in the morning. As he just sees Deku's grave violated. Somebody has digged him up exactly. As he just, well, calls the police though. Now, Bakugo gets super ticked about this. He says, whoever did this to my friend exactly, or my dead friend, I'm going to kill them. As, well, people pass by exactly. They asked him, did he mostly fuck up that grave exactly, as they say. He just says, do I look like a dumbass who would do that anyway? That's my dead friend exactly. As they feel actually bad for him. That's his fucking dead friend. Like, if somebody did that to my friend, oof. Getting a baseball bat. Bullshit. So yeah. Now then. The police officers do come over and they ask Bakugo what the hell is wrong. As they just sees this kid's violated grave. They asked him, did he fuck up his own friend's grave? As a sick joke exactly. As he just says, do I look like a dumbass who would do that anyway? That's my dead friend, remember? As they just say, yeah, but still, you know how crazies go. Bakugo just says, call me crazy again, I'll show you what real crazy does look like. as they just tell him to go home. He actually does, and he tells his mother, and she tells Inko. Inko starts crying more exactly. She is now, well, continue on drinking. So yeah. In fact, she'd just be in mental hospital now because, well, ugh. So yeah. I have a question for that actually. So most of you could, I have a question actually though. So not trying to be mean to the Joker here exactly. Joker's fucking crazy. He's weird as shit exactly. So yeah. So technically the Joker can just say that he has, well, mental issues exactly, and then he put him in a mental hospital, escapes there, and does all that shit all over again. He could continue saying that over and over, and people would believe him because he does look crazy. I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying. I knew that something would happen exactly. Batman would say he's not crazy at all, but people would think he is because, you know, how he acts. So yeah. Let's continue on. Now. No. Mostly, Bakugo hears that Inko had to get into a mental hospital exactly. Bakugo just says, fuck. As he's just thinking to solve his fault again. If he if he wasn't a dick to his friend exactly, and, well, his mother wasn't a piece of shit human, then, well, this would never happen. His friend would never have died. This would never happen exactly. He would become a pro hero still. He would become, well, a normal person in society that's quirkless, but still something. Now then, Bakugo, well, I mean, not Bakugo, but Deku. Let's get back to him. Wait, Green. So yeah, Green and Deku are at, well, her secret base exactly. Now, Green just says, here's my base exactly, zombie boy. As Deku just says that, you know that's not my name, right? She just says, I know, but still, it's a little nickname exactly I give people. Shigaraki gets hand job, Kirigiri gets mostly portal face, and, well, my dad, all for one, gets Dark Vader. As he just says, what, he wears a mask exactly that looks like Dark Vader? As she just says, yeah, it's a little weird. Deku hears that. Now, he says, huh, so your dad can take and steal quirks? She just says, yeah, but, well, I'm the next generation of, well, that. And, well, it's gonna be a little weird. Mostly this is how it's gonna go. My kids are gonna be raised up to, well, become villains exactly, and all that crap. He just says, never mind. As she just says, yeah, that's a weird, different story exactly. Now, she just says that, well, you can, well, do whatever the fuck you want in my house exactly, as long as you don't go in my room. Now, she just tells him where the hell the bathroom is exactly. But, well, she just tells him that, wait, do you still need to... As she just asks him, does he still need to eat exactly? Deku just says that, actually, I'm hungry exactly. She just says for brains or something, he says that, no, I'm actually not. I'm actually really hungry for something exactly. She just says, fine, I'll make you something to eat. Now, I'm gonna make a fucking joke here, so if anyone cannot handle this fucking joke, please fucking get off my fucking video right now. She just asks Deku, does he need to take a shit? Deku just looks at her and says that you're disgusting. As she just says, I'm just asking. Deku just says, no, actually. He just knows that he's dead. It feels weird still, being dead. So yeah. Now then. Deku tries to work on the quirk exactly he has exactly, turning himself into a weapon. He turns himself into a scythe, then, well, a bow, staff, and all those other things exactly. So yeah. It's not like poofing exactly, it's like, well, solely your transformation exactly. So yeah. Deku does this for a few hours exactly before Green, well, gives him something to eat. Mostly is, well, spaghetti meatballs. Green and Deku are eating exactly. Green's asking him about his life, and he's asking about hers. Seems like they're actually dating, or at least a married couple. So yeah. Now then. Warpgate appears exactly. Deku says, that's one of your friends exactly. She just says, yeah, that's Kirigiri. Now, Kirigiri and Shigaraki walk through the warp gate exactly. Deku just saying, huh, so that's hand job, as he points at Shigaraki. She just says, yeah, and that must be Portal Face. And she just says, yeah, Kirigiri. Again. Now, Shigaraki sees Deku, saying that, who the hell are you? Immediately, Deku looks at them exactly and saying that, holy shit, you're that dead kid, aren't you? Immediately, well, Shigaraki says, green. The fuck? As he just says that, okay, let me get this right. I can't, well, I understand my parents were pieces of shits. And, well, I wanted to bring my dog back, but I could not because it was far from a pair exactly. I can't. But you get to bring back a kid exactly that was like, what, 2 days old? Or some shit exactly, or a day or something old. Now, Kirigiri just tells Shigaraki to calm down exactly. And he asks, well, green? What the fuck? She just says, yeah, it wasn't me exactly. First thing, for some reason, this kid came back to life for some reason. It must have been a virus or a quirk or something exactly. First thing, he killed about 2 people exactly with quirk exactly. A wing quirk and a weird extension finger quirk exactly. So yeah. But, well, it was weirder. Because, well, he can gain quirks by A, me giving them, or B, eating brains of people with quirks. Now, Shigaraki just tells, well, where the fuck this kid's name is to stay back away from him. He does know this kid did die exactly, but he didn't get his name at all. So yeah. And he was drunk, so yeah. Shigaraki's not alcoholic, so don't think that. If you are an alcoholic, please get some fucking help. I'm being serious. Please get help. If people need to force you to get help, that's, well, I'm just gonna say that right now. If you do need help exactly, you don't accept it, people need to force you to get help. Not saying that, sometimes it is exactly, so if you're like, well, alcoholic, yes, you need to be forced to get some help. I'd rather strangle you into a, those crazy jacket things exactly, not let you have any beer at all for an entire month, and you only get to eat food with no beer, then allow you to drink yourself to death. So, yeah. So, oof. So, yeah. Now then. Now. Now. Shigaraki just says, what the hell is your name, kid? As Deku just says, my name is Suzuki Midoriya. Mostly what my friend Kachan called me Deku. Now then, he just says, fine, Deku, what the hell is your quirk? He just says, before I was this, or before I was, when I was still living. As he just says, when you were still living, dumbass. He just says I was quirkless, actually, though. So, yeah. He just says, wait, so if you're a dead corpse, then? He just asks Green, could she create a zombie-type quirk? We technically can affect the entire world with it, and we can only have the cure. As she just says, remember what I told you about apocalypse scenarios? Imagine a quirk with a zombie. That's so stupid. As she just says, no offense to Deku. He says, none taken. Now, she just says, second thing exactly, if we did cause a zombie apocalypse effect, Japan would be hit with first. And second thing, it would be a little fucking sick exactly though, and stuff. But what if somebody actually was born with a quirk that can be immune to it? Then I would have to hunt them down and kill them exactly, and it'll be a little task goal. As Shigaraki just says, fine. He just says that, well, it'd be really cool if you did have a quirk like that. She says I could create a quirk, but I don't want to. Now, Kirigiri just walks over to Deku and says, my name's Kirigiri. As he just shakes his hand and says, my name's Deku. Now, Kirigiri says, do you have any spaghetti meatballs left, Green? She just says, yeah, in the kitchen. As Kirigiri walks in there and gets some spaghetti meatballs, sitting down with them. Shigaraki just saying, fine, I'll just eat with you guys anyway. As he does. Now, after done eating exactly, well, Shigaraki, well, asks the kid, where the hell's his mother exactly? He just says that, well, check to see, A, she's in a mental asylum, or B, she's becoming an alcoholic still. As Shigaraki just says, tough. He just says, yeah, where the hell's your parents? Saying that I accidentally killed them with my quirk. Deku's just saying, shit. As he just says, yeah, mostly the decay quirk was so powerful, in fact, though. It's not powerful enough anymore exactly, but still, it's enough where I can just touch you exactly and you'll disintegrate to death. Deku just says, yeah. Now, he seems like, yeah, right, stuff like that. Shigaraki says, you don't believe me, kid. He just says, I don't. Deku, ripping off his finger exactly and throwing it on the ground, saying that, do it then. As he actually does, the same green Deku. Immediately, Shigaraki, Kirigiri, and Green look at Deku's finger. It's moving around exactly, regenerating his body. Now, when he does regenerate exactly, he does have his clothes still exactly, so still pants. So yeah. He just says, how long did it take me exactly? Green telling him it only took him about around a minute or so to regenerate. He just says, well, I do need to train myself to get faster at regeneration, actually. Now, Shigaraki's just saying, fuck. How many quirks does he have anyway? 4. Let's just see. Regeneration, intelligence, the wing quirk, and the, and the weapon quirk, exactly. Weapon quirk? Saying, yeah, he can mostly turn himself into a weapon. Shigaraki asking Deku why the hell would he turn himself into a weapon, or not get a quirk that allows him to bring stuff to him, or create his own type of weapons. Deku saying, wait, that's actually a quirk? Ashley just says, yeah, you dumbass, you could've asked me exactly. Green saying that. Deku, good, that was mom. Deku just saying that, can I switch the quirk out exactly? She just says, fine, which quirk do you want to switch out exactly? He says, I can't switch out my intelligence because, it's crazy zombie stuff exactly. As Shigaraki asked about that, what does he mean about crazy zombie thing? Saying that, oh yeah, I forgot, he killed 2 of his friends, 2 random people exactly. Deku just saying, yeah, mostly they were my friends exactly, but Bakugo's friends exactly. Not calling him Kachan. Now, she just gives him a quirk that allows him to create his own weapons. She just tells him this is how the quirk works. She just tells him he just needs to go behind his back so he grab something, it'll appear. He just needs to think about it. Deku's thinking, and he pulls out a sword. Deku's saying, I wonder. As he just pulls out pizza, eating it on the spot. Now, he says, wait, so I can pull out anything in the known universe? As she just says, yeah, as long as you know it, then you can make it. Deku thinking, creating the Omnitrix. Deku saying, fucking yes. Immediately Shigaraki saying that, wait, is that as he just said, yeah, the Omnitrix, the most powerful thing in this universe. Smiling about that. Now, Shigaraki saying, wait, we can create our own Omnitrix Nomus. As Deku saying, wait, Nomus? Saying yes, they're mostly, Green, you might want to show 'em. She just says, yeah, calling out for one of the Nomu's air base. The Nomu walks to them exactly. Deku looks at it. Its brain, it's out exactly, you can see it. Deku saying exactly, saying that, geez, this thing fucking looks ugly. Shigaraki saying, look at yourself, kid. Saying that, rude. He's just saying, Now, the Omnitrix is on him exactly. It's mostly Ben 10 Omniverse exactly, so yeah. Deku looking through the alien exactly though. He's saying technically I don't need quirks anymore, do I? She's just saying that, here's the part of the quirk exactly that does suck. He's saying what exactly? Saying that if you don't have the quirk anymore, then all the items you created will be gone forever. Deku's saying shit, so I do need this quirk then still. She's just saying yeah. So, how do you think I created this furniture exactly? Deku's saying that they do this quirk. She just says, yeah, I have a copy of it, don't worry. In fact, I was going to give one to Shigaraki, but he's acting like a dick, so I'll give him tomorrow. Shigaraki's saying, wait, what? As she just says, yeah, it's going to be a long story exactly, but never mind. Shigaraki just says, fine. Now, Deku's saying that how many courses does this thing have exactly? She just says that regeneration, super strength, and shock absorption, so it's 3. Deku's saying, as he just says that, give me a second. Creating the Doom Slayer armor. Now, he puts it on exactly and punches the Nomu. The shock absorption just, it's not like he didn't punch it that hard exactly to make any air thrust exactly, but he punches it, and nothing happened. He didn't feel anything. Deku looking at the Nomu exactly. The Nomu directly stares at him. Now, the Nomu just stares at Green exactly, and Green just tells Nomu to go back to its post exactly though, exactly. Mostly by my door. As it does. Walking back. Deku taking off the Doomslayer armor, and, well, back in regular clothes, like this. Deku's saying that, so technically I can create anything in the known universe. Deku just saying that again. She's just saying, yeah, do you not get it through your thick skull? Saying that, well, it's technically a rotten skull, but still. Now, Deku's saying that, so what type of League of Villains supposed to do anyway? As he just says that, well, we're not truly villains at all. We just want to change hero society. In fact, our quirks like mine, Decay, can never become a hero quirk exactly. In fact, I was bullied through my entire life telling me that my quirk was useless. My quirk was an abomination to quirk kind. Before, well, Green's dad actually come in and helped me out and, well, became a villain. He just asked Kirigiri about his backstory. Kirigiri says I'm not talking about it actually, but, well, I used to be a bartender exactly, and, well, I used to have this type of quirk. Or, it used to be quirkless, before Green's, well, dad helped me out exactly and became a villain. So yeah. The bar life was okay-ish, but I almost got robbed exactly, almost got killed, so that's where her dad stepped in and helped me out. So yeah. Definitely I owe a debt to her. I owed a debt to her and her dad. Dad is saying, huh? Now, he just says that, well, what are we going to do now? As Green says that, well, in 11 months exactly, we're going to attack the USJ. Dad is saying, huh? Well then, as he just creates, well, Ender Pearl. She just says, is that fucking Ender Pearl? He just says, yup, throwing it at the wall, teleporting there. Deku saying, fucking yes. She just says, yeah, just don't overload the quirk. Saying what? Saying that, yeah, the quirk can get overloaded and might spill some things you don't want. Deku thinking about this exactly, saying that, huh. Now, he says I can create anything living, right? She just says, well, it's a little weird exactly. I wrote the part where you can create something living, so you won't accidentally summon like a Enderman or like fucking, well, summon like the, well, SCPs exactly. No, mostly SCPs. Saying what? Saying that, well, SCPs are weird monsters exactly that. It's a long story exactly, they're fictional characters. Deku saying, huh. Just tell me about one of the SCPs. She's just saying, fine, SCP-173 is mostly a humanoid statue that if you look away from it, it'll snap your neck. Deku hearing that saying, yeah, I do not want the, well, power to create life, exactly. Sure, creating weapons are fucking awesome, exactly. Creating life? Nope. So yeah. Now then. Now. She just says that, well then, Deku, what's your villain name going to be exactly? He says that, well, Shixie. He's thinking about this. He says that it could be Deku, or it could be Zombie Boy, or something exactly. He just says, well, Green will just become Villain Deku. Now, she just says, fine, Deku, your villain name now. She just tells him that, well, we'll be robbing a bank exactly in a few days. Saying, wait, what? Saying, yes, we won't kill anybody there as long as you don't act stupid. She's just saying that. Now, Deku's saying, okay, I just don't like kill people exactly. I mean, only people that haven't fucked me over in my life exactly, like Bakugo, and, well, All Might exactly. Saying, wait, how you mean exactly? Saying that, okay, let me explain exactly. One day, when I was walking home exactly, though, I saw All Might saving the day exactly. I actually, well, asked All Might, can I become a hero exactly? Before, well, I committed suicide exactly, killed myself, so, yeah. It was weird exactly. He just told me I can never become a hero like a quirkless loser. Mostly, well, he didn't tell a loser, but I knew he wanted to say it exactly. Green just saying, huh. Well, can say that one thing, only All Might to Deku in this universe, as they all agree. Now, Deku's saying that, well, what type of weapon do you want, Green? She's just saying that I want, well, the Crucible. Deku creating that exactly, giving it to Green. She's saying, fucking yes. Now, Shigaraki says, I want a sword that cannot get disintegrated into my quirk. Deku creating that exactly, and, well, the sword does not disintegrate. So, yeah. Now, he asks the Kirigiri, does he want anything? Say that, no, I'm technically a living weapon. Creating a warp exactly. Telling Shigaraki we need to go back to the bar exactly. Now, they do go back. Now then, Deku's technically stocking up on armor exactly. Green just tells him that, well, technically you're gonna be living in my house for a while exactly before you get your own personal base. So here, showing Deku to his room exactly. It's mostly an empty room exactly, so yeah, only wet bed, and, well, wet curtains, and, well, that's it. She just tells him that's where he can live for a while exactly. Deku just saying thanks. Creating, well, posters exactly and all that crap exactly. So yeah. Half of his, well, side of his room exactly is where all of his armor exactly from different, well, universes and video games exactly. Kratos' fucking, well, chaos thing exactly, so yeah. And some other things exactly. And our side is, well, normal. With a little bit of planning exactly to kill All Might. So yeah. Now, let's skip a few days later. The day where Green and the League of Villains supposed to rob a bank. Now then, they are all getting ready exactly, wearing masks and all that shit. Deku's saying, wait, why the fuck are we wearing masks? Saying that, okay kid, first thing, we don't want to, well, get killed, all that crap. Deku's saying, why the fuck do we not wear the Doom armor? Saying, wait, what? Saying, yeah, I reprogrammed it so it means we can, well, all wear exactly. One size fit all, as we say. Shigaraki's just saying, fine, pull out the fucking Doom armor so we can put it fucking on. At least we cover our faces. As they all put it on exactly. The Doom armor re-phase all of them exactly. Or resizing for everybody exactly. Green is way taller than Deku, so yeah. Not tall enough like Momo, but like tall enough to like put her hand on Deku exactly, and well, technically, well, it's a little weird. If I had to say which type of women do I like all women. As long as they treat me with respect exactly and retail workers with respect, I have nothing wrong with that, okay? So if I had to say one thing only to every single person on my video that is a guy right here, mostly, let's say this right now before I end this video off, do this one thing only. Take your girlfriend to a shitty place exactly, like a fast food restaurant exactly, and check if they act like a dick to the workers exactly. If they do 3 times, or at least 2 times, then fucking dump their asses. So yeah. Because I do not deal with that shit, because I am going to become a retail worker one day, and I'll continue on YouTube exactly, so yeah. I think I will never ever quit YouTube. Like, if I do quit YouTube, that's when I'm going to die. That's it. I will never ever quit YouTube. So, yeah. So if my channel does get deleted exactly, I will be making a video that says join my Discord, so, yeah. I will be, well, upgrading my Discord exactly for all this crap, so, what if ideas exactly, so yeah. Well, now, let's continue on. Now then. Green just says that, well, zombie boy, you actually got something actually right for once. Deku's saying, yeah. Now, Deku looking at Green, that Doom armor exactly. Deku not saying that exactly and just staring at her. She just says, what the fuck's wrong with you exactly? Mostly hanging Deku on his helmet exactly. Saying, oh, nothing. As she just says, yeah, you prefer to freak. She just tells Kira, you need to open work gate to the bank exactly. As he does. Now, this is a good spot to end off here. So yeah. Some people are going to be asking me when the fuck I do have a Discord exactly, so I'll be telling you guys in the, well, comment section below exactly, or my next video. So yeah. This has been the Shadowmaster, peace in the Middle East, where the fuck are you guys from, so goodbye.